Hello, 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 it's Hearthstone time, and today we've got some really cool battles coming your way. That strangely rhymes, that wasn't intentional at all, but it happened. But first up we've got some Naga, really fun build to play. Make sure you stick towards the end because the second video is about Murlocs and some really cool fun strategies coming your way for that one, so make sure to watch the whole video if you want to see both of them. And if you're new here, welcome. On this channel we spotlight unconventional and unheard of cozy games for your enjoyment. So after you're done with this video, if you like what you see, do take a little look around. I'm sure you'll find something that interests you in the channel. There's lots of really cool stuff happening here. Let's do some Sire Denathrius. I do love this one. I do really like the quest thing. I think it's pretty cool. It adds a bit of excitement into your day, or just my day because I'm weird and geeky. Interestingly, I hated Naga before the new season. I actually really like it now. I really do like Naga in season 9. I think in the previous season I found them a bit too overcomplicated. There was too much going on and I just found it really hard to keep up. It's a little bit simpler now and a lot more fun, I personally think. Naga can be pretty strong, but sometimes you get like these random minions that you're using for the spellcrafts but are really low and kind of just lurking there. You kind of need them but you're not really buffing them, which can cause a problem. So let's see how well we do. I have buffed the mini Myrmidon. Deep Sea Angler, let's grab it. Do a cheeky little upgrade, why not? Okay, we've got another Deep Sea Angler. We'll give the Deep Sea Angler the taunt, why not? And give it some attack. And then that just means we've got something a little bit more substantial than our little baby Murloc with its cute little eyes. They're just doing a bit of everything, fair enough. Well, Fam does kind of steal things, so they're probably just seeing what can I steal the most of right now as my strategy. Let's get the other Deep Sea Angler, pop it down. We've got Shell Collector and ooh, Fflurgl. Oh no, that's not how you pronounce it at all, is it? Thaumaturgist? 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 That Naga. Okay, that's how we're going to just reference this one. That Naga. I can't say that one at all. But anyway, we're going to freeze both of them. And I'm going to buff that one in advance. The one. He that shall not be named. Alrighty, Murlocs, that's fine. Oh, 5 away from being able to steal lovely little things from other people. We will get He Who Shall Not Be Named. And the Shell Collector. We're going to do Chef's Choice. Of course we are. Ooh, which gave us a golden. Alrighty. Ooh, the Gladiator. Yes, we want that. I never get that this early, so I'm pretty chuffed we've got that, to be honest. Ooh, and we've got the Zesty Shaker as well. What a strong turn. What a strong turn. And then attack, I'm going to go for that one and Deep Sea Angler just for now. We've managed to buff the Gladiator so much there. Sexy little minion. Cookie, they've got a little Naga that we want. Maybe we can steal it. That'd be great. Ooh, we got a quest. Does that happen after each combat? Okay. We might be able to get the Naga then. No! Score magnetics. Okay. Something to sell, I suppose, at least. Right, get rid of these seers. We'll get Lullibot down. Just immediately get rid of it. Zesty Shaker. We're gonna put the Thaumaturgy, the really cool Buffy Naga spell on it, so then we can also put it on something else as well. And we've got a Taunt, which is cool, so we're going to put this on the Divine Shield one anyway. There is a little baby Murloc for us to grab next time. We'll put Taunt on you, put the Angular down, and put Taunt on, I don't know, the Zesty Shaker. And what needs attack? Sure, the Angular.
Look at you go. No one can keep up.
Daryl is doing beasts. There's nothing really too interesting to steal, to be honest. Well, we're good. We're not taking Daryl out just yet, but not far off going, to be fair. Forest Rover, we might end up doing the Beetle spell if we get desperate, so sure, why not? We'll get Careful Investment. I'm going to upgrade again because I do want some better Naga. I don't just want crappy ones, really. We want something a little bit better than what we've got. We'll do the gold coin. Wooden or old, get a gold. Don't think I'm even going to bother freezing that, to be honest, because I don't think that's helpful, because we need to be using the increased buff spellcraft thingies on our own minions, really. We will just do those, get Taunt, those two here. An extra attack on these smaller little minions here, and then kind of evens it out a bit, I suppose.
Look at you go. No one can keep up with you.
Ooh, they've got some Naga we can grab, fingers crossed. They're not great ones, mind, but I'll take them. I'm not opposed to crappy little Naga you don't want. We should be alright though. I mean, they're summoning stuff, but it's not really too threatening. Pow! Got the Shell Collector, fine. I can take that, it's not a problem at all. Telescope. Oh, really good choices. We need the Lava Lurker. That needs to happen, because that's integral to this build. We can do a sneaky little Toxic Tumbleweed. I'm going to get rid of the Deep Sea Angular. I'm going to put the Lava Lurker down, and then we want to be comboing these two, right, to get an extra buff, which will give 9/9, which goes straight on the Lava Lurker, which becomes permanent. Jeff's choice, okay. Nice, another gladiator. I did want one of those. We're going to put Fleeting Vigor down. I am going to get rid of this little baby Murloc. We're going to get an extra coin. Ooh, the Arcane Cannoneer. Cannoneer? Yeah, that thing. We definitely need this. Of course we do. Probably need to reorganise a little bit. Let's move these around. Oh, nuts. That one. Sure.
Look at you go. No one can keep up with you.
No Naga. That one's a little bit annoying. We do have our big gladiator, but it hasn't really got much health. But their stuff doesn't have too much health either, but we're just not going to get through it. Never mind. We could do Sindorai. I don't see how that would hurt. We do need the Cannoneer, which goes straight out. We'll get Natural Blessing. Get some extra gold. Okay, there's another one, which is great. I'm going to get rid of this little baby Murloc. We don't really need it. And then we can get the Sindorai out. We want to be using the Arcane Cannoneer first though, right? So, health, sure. 2 attack for that one. Get extra gold. Natural Blessing. Doesn't matter too much because we're up against the dead boy. Well, there's some generic minions here we could steal, right? Forest Rover? Just on the off chance that we ever actually use it. Right, we don't actually have very many buffy minions at the moment, which is sad to me. We are going to get rid of the Angular, having said that. And the Forest Rover. Let's get rid of that. We do want Slippery Slider, but I am going to put down the Seer. We want a Golden Gladiator for sure. Let's get that out. We possibly could rock a Leroy. We'll get the Slippery Slider down, and that will allow us to refresh with an extra Tavern spell. We can get another Slippery Slider, which is cool. I'm going to freeze that because there's some really cool Naga we can use temporarily. Taunt wise, let's do the buffs first. And taunt wise, we can put on the Lurker. I think I'm going to put taunt on the Zesty Shaker as well. Why not? We're up against Cookie now. Doing some Mechals, which we could steal if we're getting desperate. But I think we're okay. I mean, there isn't really much use for us in Dora at the moment, but that's really more for some of the other guys that are rocking taunts. I think we're good though. I think Cookie is out. Yeah. 16 damage. Jeez, alrighty.
Another satisfied customer.
Sure, we can get the buffed up Hollow Rover. Don't really need it, but we can do it. Let's do the Slippery Slider. Let's get a golden of that one. We'll get the Lava Lurker and we'll get a Shell Collector just to use right now for an extra coin. We could rock the Fungus. That's a really weird sentence to say, but we could. We're going to get rid of the Sindorai. We don't need it right now. In favour for a Lurker. We don't want any of these really. Stick that out. Gonna get rid of the Hollow Rover. I don't want it really. I don't know whether to go for a Leroy or Enchanted Fungus. I think an Enchanted Fungus makes more sense to us right now. Alright, we'll refresh. Don't really want that, but we've got some Spellcraft. And we do also need to put our little buffs on things. We want health, and I'm going to give you Taunt. Why not? Completely panicked there.
Continue to impress me.
because as usual I'm sitting here thinking about it and not actually doing anything. I mean, it is really annoying that, but not annoying enough to keep. Divine shields are going to be a problem for us. Got that big Murloc there that was stealth, which isn't now. It was just about alright, really, which is good. I mean, we're not actually going to use the implant subject, but it's a 52-43. I mean, I'm going to take it. Even if I'm just going to rock with it for a little bit, we can have a spare spot where we can just use the minions that we've taken from them. That makes sense to me, doesn't it? And that sounds like a really good strategy. I'm going to upgrade because we haven't for a little while. Right, we've got a ton of spells here. Right, okay. Let's do that. And then we want to do the slippery slide, which gives us another gladiator that we don't actually need. I knew that the buffing beetles might come in handy. Let's do that. I'm going to get rid of the fungus so we can get an extra coin. Ooh, the Thrasher. Now that complicates matters. That does complicate matters. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I can always do something else another time. Sure. It is a poisonous, so that helps. I mean, the Wind Fury is absolutely going to do nothing, but it's an extra bonus, I suppose. Come on, beetles! Distracted by beetles. It's a very common affliction. Nuts. We could have done that if it hit the right things there. Ooh. I mean, the Adaptive Ancestor might come in handy if we ever get a spare spot. We will do it later. We're going to get some armour. Definitely going to do that. We could get a Golden Leroy, but I don't think we're going to need that right now. Get a random tier 1 Naga. Upgrades each turn. There's 2 there. Okay. We will take you, but I feel like it's a little too late, right? It's just a little too late for that. I think we're going to have to put out some of their own minions soon. And we're up against the Dead Boy now, and I'm not sure they're going to have anything useful for us. They're rocking mechs, so I feel like I'm going to move the Thrasher up front, because whilst I like our little sniper, our little arcane sniper, it's not really working because we have divine shields, and I know one of the other guys have it. I can't remember which one. So in theory I'm hoping to put it second, and then it can actually do the damage that it needs to do. I don't know. It definitely needs to move down. I know that much. Let's get the strategist down. Find a Naga. So we're doing a bit of a trading here, really. Another lava lurker, which we don't need. Okay, I'm just going to skip right past that. A new hero power might actually be useful. I'm not entirely sure yet. So I'm going to grab it and I'm going to stash it, which I know is always my my go-to, because the trouble is we're going to run out of space. That's what I'm thinking. Like at some point you just run out of space later down the line to do. It's like steely stuff. Alrighty, let's see how this runs. Hopefully this runs a little bit better. Ooh, that's helpful. Okay. Hopefully the sniper can go on something that doesn't have Divine Shield. I'm not positive that that will happen, mind. Yeah, see, it goes on the taunt. Bugger. But overall, not doing too badly. Apart from that poisonous that just took up my big minion. That's what I get for opening my big mouth and saying things are going alright. Okay, well, we're just a little bits of damage. Teeny tiny bits of damage we're taking. Or should we get the bubble gunner? We might be able to get another poisonous. Sure. Right, we've got Zesty Shaker. We get 2 copies of that spell now, which is amazing. Discover a tavern spell. Oh, you're making my life hard work. What does this bubble gunner get? Okay, it got poisonous and reborn. Nuts. I'm going to have to get rid of somebody, and I don't think I can. I don't think we're going to use Sylvaz. We will do it on the Zesty Shaker, and then the first 2 spells are permanent, so we'll just pop it into the Lurker. Of course we will. I'm thinking just a little bit of a buff for our little cannon guy. Although I don't think he's doing very much, but he has the potential of doing 50 damage, but he's just not doing it. Doing it on the Divine Shields. Does it come back with its poisonous? No. That's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? But it's not disappointing because we won. I kind of feel a bit silly getting the unmasked identity, but at least I take it from them. So at least they don't get it anymore. We'll just go with Reckless Cliff Diver. Not going to be of use to us at the moment. I would have really liked the Critter Wrangler, but it's too late for that. So we need the Dagger Spine Thrasher. We'll get Strike Oil for a little bit extra gold. I'm going to skip over the Strategist. It's not useful to me. I'm looking for another golden, really. Snowy Cyclist, give your Naga 25/25. Oh, I really want that. I have too many good Naga and not enough space to put them out. It's very sad. But I kind of don't want to get rid of my poison. Okay, we'll freeze it. We'll freeze it and we'll take it. I'm going to have to clear my hand at some point because we're going to struggle to get our spellcrafts if I'm not careful. I mean, if we get to that stage, I think I might have to let go of the Cannoneer. I do have a spare one, so that's good, so I can just trade it in. So that might work. Our Lurker is huge though. 231 over 237. Okay, top 2. We'll get the Hollow Rover. I am going to get the Snowy Cyclist. Got another guy that I can't pronounce. And our hand is full. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of the Arcane guy and just trade in some of the stuff that we've just accumulated. I'm going to get rid of Leroy because I don't think we're going to use it. Honestly. Sure, we'll do Chef's Choice. Because we could get something we can just trade in like that, which is quite cool. We'll get rid of the Holler guy. We'll get 1 gold. I don't know what I should put out of those 2, to be honest. Decisions, and not enough time to make said decisions. Right, we've got a golden. We need to act fast. I think we're going to put out the sniper guy. I think that's all I can do. We're going to get extra copies of the golden because that gives more. Not going to have enough time to do all our stuff, which is annoying. Nuts. I'm just hoping we'll be okay. Sniping through our taunts there, which is annoying. Took down one of their taunts, the poisonous, which is cool. It's a bit of a poison off at the moment. Sniper should work now, but obviously not doing enough damage to make a difference. Okay, this hasn't gone very well at all. Ooh, ouchies. Ouchies, and we are done. That was a swift end. Our little cannoneer, I think, was letting us down a bit there, to be honest. But second place, not bad, not bad. Doing some fun little Nagas. Hey there, just a quick pause to say that if you're enjoying the chill vibes and discovering new and diverse cozy games, subscribe to the channel. It really helps to ensure this channel grows and I can do more of the content that you love. Plus, if you hit the notification bell, you'll always be notified when I upload so you don't miss out. Thank you so much for being here, I appreciate you. I think we should do Murlocs, do a bit of Fflurgl. Why not? I really love the bonus keyword strategy. I think it's pretty cool. So we're going to give that a go and see if we can do it or not. We've got a Murloc straight away. We've got a Honcho, which is amazing because we want to buff that. Ooh, 2 Swamp Strikers. Yes, we will give them a little buff with them apples. We're going to grab one and then we can grab the other one next time. Everyone's doing Murlocs, it seems. Whenever I choose a minion type, everyone else tends to do it as well. It's just like they know. It's eerie. A little bit creepy. Another Swamp Striker, we'll put them at the top. We'll give the Honcho the taunt, because we don't want on the Wind Fury, right? There is another Honcho, which is pretty cool, so we can grab that next time.
To impress me.
Okay, somebody who's doing something a little bit different. They're doing elementals. Fine. I guess the cool thing is we can steal other Murlocs. If everyone's doing Murlocs, it makes this much easier to get some more little Murloc friends. We're going to put extra attack on the Swamp Striker because I'm thinking that the health is kind of fine for this early in the game. A little bit of a mix here, but I'm hoping we will be fine.
Your hard work and determination really paid off.
Got a golden Swamp Striker, sure. And a golden Honcho. What a great start. Fountain Chiller, yes. We don't really have any keywords though. We can get another Swamp Striker. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. And we can always get rid of it later. It does give a Murloc 6/3, so we are going to put that on the Swamp Striker. I'm just going to really buff the hell out of this. We're not really using our hero power at the moment because we're not really selling anything, but we will do. Beautiful. That was nice and easy. We'll get another Swamp Striker, sure. We're going to put it up top. It's only got 1 attack, but we can beef it up with the shiny ring a little bit, I suppose. Strike Oil, yes. And get rid of the anomaly, we don't need that. Sure, let's just buff everything. Nice. got a bit of mix of Naga and beasts. Not really sure how they're intending to buff their Naga at the moment, if they don't have any spellcrafts. But radio. We did it. We're good. I mean, our super Murloc here with the Wind Fury is smashing it.
Another satisfied customer.
Chef's choice. Sure, we can get that. Let's refresh. Get another chef's choice. Let's just spend these. I just want to see what we get. Blazing Skyfin. Okay, I suppose. Parched Wanderer, sure. We're just going to give this extra taunt the honcho. We don't want it on the Wind Fury because we want that to do its thing and not be attacked. We do have an adaptive ancestor and another fountain chiller. Fair enough. We can take those for sure. Radio Murlocs as well. We do have better Murlocs, but there's just a little bit beefier across the board, so we might struggle, or we might just be okay. We even down. Alrighty. Not opposed to that at all. Adapted Ancestor, we need you. Right, so I'm thinking putting you second. We want the Venomous, because then we can get the Divine Shield later on. We can get the Fountain Chiller and the Echoing Roar. We could sell a few Murlocs to get the Planar as telescope. I mean, I think we should do that because we're meant to be selling Murlocs anyway.
An excellent addition to your team.
Whenever a friendly minion loses bonus keyword in combat, gain 1/1 permanently. Well, we do need that. We need the implant subject as a key card for us.
I'm blown away by how far you've come.
Oh, give me your Murlocs. I love your little Murlocs. Our Mega Murloc is doing its thing. And it's alive. Stuff and enrichment, sure. Gonna do a refresh. Ooh, Bubble Gunner. We want Bubble Gunner. Sure we do. We also want to do Cry Foul because they had some sexy little Murlocs. And of course I get a Skyfin. Which is okay, I suppose. Yeah, we'll try it out the Swamp Striker and the extra Skyfin for the telescope. We'll get another implant subject and we will do a Fountain Chiller on the Mega Murloc. I know I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, but Mega Murloc for the win. But our Mega Murloc is the only thing we have. So it's happening. We're doing it. Brilliant. I don't think we've really taken much damage, to be honest with you.
Your hard work and determination.
Parched Wanderer we will take, which gives something taunt. We can give the poisonous taunt because we don't really mind when that goes down at the moment. Sure, we will get another Skyfin. Alright, sure, we'll put it down. There's something on the board and we can sell it if need be. We've got 2 Murlocs. We need to sell 2 more Murlocs to get another Murloc. Naga. Alrighty, we have taken them out. Fair enough, we are pretty strong. I'm always hesitant to say that because as soon as you start saying that, you just end up ruining it. They know that you're getting overconfident and are like, no, we're not going to let you do that. I'm thinking just getting rid of the bubble gunner because we've got another one anyway, and taunt's not necessarily very effective. I'm going to put taunt on it because it's got divine shield now. Move you around, pop you there. Heckafin, give your other minions 3/2 for each bonus keyword they have. Okay.
First place. I always knew you could do it.
Murloc off. I think we can do it. They've got the prince, but I think we'll be okay. Just about, I'm hopeful. Because our little mega Murloc, when I say little, he's got 72 attack, which is the biggest we've seen. Didn't take them out, but we carved quite a big chunk into them. We'll get the Heckafin. I'm going to do them apples though. We'll give it a little boost. I mean, why not? They did Murlocs, right? So what we can do is get rid of the other Skyfin and get Cryfoul. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Heckafin. And another Heckafin. Do a little refresh. And then we'll put King Fflurgl. Fflurgl? I'm going to put the king down, which we're going to keep because it is a 5 cost, so that will help with our damage total at the end. And we are going to do Natural Blessing for a little bit of a buff, so they are looking a little bit beefier now, which is nice. I'm not sure their reasoning for putting the turtle as a taunt. Normally you want that to just buff at the end, right? Maybe that's why they're not doing very well. I mean, they're not buffing their little beetles either, so they're probably struggling. So I feel a bit mean. I'm sorry, Patchwork, but you're gone, you're out. It's not your day, it's not your time. Right, top 3. Overconfidence, sure, I'm feeling pretty good after that match. Not sure there's anything really of value. There's a Honcho, but I'm not too bothered about it. Yeah, we probably need to trade in Murlocs, right? So we'll do Overconfidence twice. Sure. We'll put the Honcho down. Cloning Conch, get a random Murloc and copy it. Oh, Golden Skyfin. While I do like the Deathly Striker, this is not the day we're doing that. Colossus? I mean, why not? Stick it at the end. It's reborn, it's got Divine Shield. We've got the Heckafin next, so that will be really helpful. And we can get rid of old Colossus, which I've never really seen anybody work with. Does anyone actually use the Colossus long term? Or do they just buy it, either keep it there or trade it in because it's a 6 cost? I would suspect the latter rather than the former. We'll get the Heckafin and we'll upgrade. So we've got a lot of money. We're in the top 2, so we're going to see if we can win. That's the aim of the game today. The special, sure, that's always a good one to get. Ooh, the Belcher, yes. We want the Belcher. We'll sell that one. I'm looking for something else for next time, but I can't find it. We're going to put the Belcher up top because we really want it. Actually, we're going to put it first because we really want it to put Venomous on another minion. Doesn't really need to be buffed in any way. Okay, we've got Divine Shield, which I think we should put on the taunt with Venomous. We will do Natural Blessing. And I'm going to give people a bit more health. So let's see how we do. Fingers crossed we're okay. Got Snake Eyes, which you don't often see at the top of the board. Or ripping into those elementals. They're just not big enough, really, to deal with the Divine Shields and the poisons at the same time. Just haven't grown enough. The lookout. Trouble is, we've got quite a lot of cool stuff here. There's another ancestor, which we could do. I'm going to be controversial and get rid of the bubble gunner. I know I keep doing that, and generally you do want it. It's not doing very much for me at the moment. I want to kind of buff. I want to buff them. We are going to put another ancestor down and give it venomous, because it's really just an easy way to get rid of stuff. I mean, that's just going to get hit anyway. We'll put strike oil down, and we're going to do Azurite empowerment just to buff things a little bit more. That makes sense to me in my brains, but whether it makes sense in reality is another matter. Come on, poisonous. Ooh. They're just a little bit too big for us. Nuts. Okay. I'm sorry I put you down and say your elementals weren't big enough. I take that back. They're big enough now. Congrats. We've got the king again, and we've got another roar. They need to survive longer is basically what needs to happen. I would really love a golden, but I don't think I'm going to get it. A mega Murloc needs to be a bit bigger, ideally, and that would possibly help us. Hopefully they've buggered up with their build. No, they've made it horrible. Alright. We got rid of the big boy at least, so that's something. So I don't think we're going to take 25 damage. I'm going to do a little bit less. But I'm just hoping we get goldens, because that's what's going to have to save us right now. It's too late for the prince. I'm not going to even bother with that. I'm looking for a golden. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right. We can give that divine shield. Perfect. Perfecto. Amalgamation? Sure. Ooh, neon agent. That sounds pretty cool. We'll give it a little bit of a buff. Still searching for some stuff. I mean, we've got a bonus keyword there, but I know we've just been kind of ditching them. So I don't think it's going to be helpful to us right now. We've got Chef's Choice. We could probably do something with that, though. Neon Agent, I don't think it's going to be particularly helpful, to be honest with you. But it's Divine Shield and Wind Fury. So it's got to do something. Now, they won't have the beetles this time. Do have Divine Shields themselves, which does bugger up our plan a little bit. Oh dear. This ain't gonna work, is it? Ouch. I think we're out. We're done. Yep. That's it. That's us. Second place again. I think we did alright. I needed ways to increase my Murlocs there, and we would have been fine. But never mind. That's that. Well, that's it for today. We had some fun. We did Naga, we did Murlocs. Got second place both times, so not one, but I think we did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Second place. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I am really curious to hear what you're thinking about Naga in particular. As I said, I have converted. I'm a bit of a fan. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe before you go if you like content like this, because I'm pretty sure you'll find something else that you like on the channel. So have a little look around and show some love to this video if you did like it. Anywho, it's been really lovely spending some time with you today, and I'll look forward to catching up with you the next one. Take care.